Hey everybody, Sean from Northwest Guitars, and welcome to the Buyer's Guide webpage. Everything I'm about to say is going to be in writing just below this video, but if you're like me and you'd rather watch than read, then this is for you. So the first tip, I'm going to break this into 3 different videos. This one is going to cover getting a quality instrument. The biggest mistake I see all the time is people are buying things online or they're buying in a big box store. So I know this seems like self-interest here, but this is a mistake, and I'll tell you why. Normally it's fine to get online, like things like trinkets and that kind of stuff, things that don't need to be set up or adjusted, but guitars do. Guitars, there's a million models out there, a million brands out there, and once you get down to kind of the lower tier stuff that's underneath $500, it needs to be intonated correctly, the strings need to be set up properly, the action needs to be set up, the fret placements need to be set up, and that's only the tip of the iceberg. There's even more things like adjusting pickups and so on and so forth. So what I see a lot of people do is they'll go into YouTube and they'll watch some random guy who we don't know how much research he's done or what he knows or if he knows where things are made or anything. And he might be biased, he might have his favorite brand, and that's okay for his type of music, but maybe not okay for your type of music. He could be biased, he could be sponsored, you just don't know. You might think that's a good idea, or you might have a friend who's done research on one brand and now he thinks you should get that same brand. When we're all different, we all have different musical tastes, we all have different visual tastes. And then lastly, people read reviews on let's say a big website, then you go to the very bottom, but experts aren't buying that guitar. That's beginners who are buying that guitar and then leaving reviews. An expert is going to be buying a more expensive guitar, so it'd be kind of silly to read the reviews from somebody who knows just as much as you do on a guitar they bought online instead of somebody who knows what they're talking about. Here at Northwest Guitars, we hand select everything. It's knowledgeable guitar players that literally I spend a good portion of my day just looking up guitars, playing guitars, finding out where they came from, the parts, all that kind of stuff. We play everything, we hand select everything we carry. On top of that, we do a free setup, meaning that when we get it in, a lot of the stuff comes from overseas. It could not be set up properly. It's all wood, so humidity from where it's made to here could warp the wood a little bit by making the action higher or lower. So we do about $70 to $100 worth of labor that we put into the guitar to make sure it's fully playable. And on top of that, we give you a free lesson. I think you should definitely do your research, real research, and not just YouTube or reviews, but try to find a deal like that out there. It's pretty rare that you're going to get somebody who's going to put that much labor into a guitar, especially down at $200 range, and give you a lesson. So that's my first tip: get something decent. That's really important. Thank you.